Today's story is about two best friends who fall in love with the same boy and both of them try to attract the boy's attention towards them. In the meantime, they don't know when their true friendship turns into enmity and deception. Both of them cross all their limits to get that boy. They just somehow get into a competition to spend the night with that boy. Now, in this fight of love and revenge, will love win or friendship? And the biggest question, who is the real cheater in this game? In today's story, the story begins with a girl named Kat. Kat is an assistant teacher in a big school. But the kids in her class were not showing any interest in studying like they do today. One of them was enjoying reading his comic book. Kat says to him, "If you're having so much fun, then read this comic to everyone." The boy gets a little nervous. Then he starts reading the comic to the whole class. And slowly, the other kids also start listening carefully. And so does Kat. But the twist comes when the principal of the school comes to the class and sees all of this. Then he calls Kat to his office and indirectly advises her to quit this job. He said that if this kind of behavior will spoil the kids in the class, then Kat will also decide to quit this job and leave the school. On the other hand, the story takes us to a girl named Mag. Mag has come to a big company to sell beauty products. And she tells the company owner the specifications of the products. And tries to tell them about their specialties. But the company owner doesn't like all this. And she clearly says that all these products are South Korean, and I have no interest in them. Mag gets very angry when she hears this, and she comes out of there. But as soon as she comes out, she sees that her car is being towed from the no parking zone. Seeing this, her bad day becomes even worse. After this, we find out that Kat and Mag are actually best friends, and they both live in the same house. They start laughing at each other's bad luck, and start dancing to songs. Kat tells them that she has lost her job, while Mag shares her bad day story. Then a boy comes out of Mag's bedroom and asks Mag to give him her clothes. Actually, before Kat came, Mag had already finished a round with her. Kat asks her what all this is, and she somehow explains it to him. Actually, Mag is a bit of a naughty type of girl, and she keeps changing her boyfriend every other day. After this, they both watch TV while drinking at night. And discuss that she has lost her job, and she keeps changing her boyfriend every other day. So, Mag leaves her boyfriend and goes on vacation somewhere far away. However, Kat says that she has lost her job, so she has to find a new job. But Mag tells her to go on vacation first, and refresh her mood. And after this vacation, the two of them will find a job together. Kat likes this idea, and the two plan to leave for Poland the very next day. But when they reach the airport, they see that there is a long line for the security check. And as they come, a lot of time will pass, so Mag uses her smartness, and goes in front of a staff member there. And opens her bag and starts looking for something. And she impresses him over and over again, and puts her place in the line. With this skill of Mag, Kat also benefits, and both of them reach the flight. There, their seats are together. But one of the seats between them is empty, which was reserved for a boy named Rayan. And both of them start talking here, which tells us that Kat is afraid of heights. Then after a while, Rayan comes there, who is quite handsome, and seeing him, both of them start to look happy. Now, after the flight takes off, they don't take much time to start talking to Rayan. She tells him her name, and asks him about her destination. So Rayan tells him that he is going to attend a wedding in Poland. Meanwhile, both of them try to make friends with him, and try to draw his attention towards them. Sometimes Kat talks to him, and sometimes Mag tries to impress him in a slightly naughty way. Then a flight attendant comes to them in a little while, and tells them that the flight will not reach Poland. Because the weather condition there is very bad, so the flight will have to land in Port Louis. After that, the flight lands in Port Louis, and while booking the hotel, Mag remembers that she has quickly forgotten her bag at the airport. Then both of them book a room, and as soon as they move towards the lift, they meet again with Rayan, who had stopped at this hotel. Seeing Rayan, Kat and Mag both become happy. Rayan smiles and says, "It was nice to meet you again. And yes, tonight at 8 o'clock, there is a wonderful party in the hotel. I will stay there. If both of you come, it will be nice." Hearing this, both of them become very curious, and decide to go to the party. But now there is a big problem in front of Mag, because she does not have clothes. So she asks Kat to share her dress, but Kat clearly refuses. And says, "I only have one dress." Actually, Kat wanted to go to the party alone and meet Rayan. Now the party starts, and Kat reaches there. And as soon as she sees Rayan, she starts talking to him. Rayan appreciates his beauty a lot. So Kat is also very happy. But after a while, Mag also reaches there. She had somehow arranged for a sari. And she was looking really different and impressive. So Rayan also appreciates her a lot. Now here, 3 strangers come to Kat and Mag and start hitting on them. And offer to spend time together until sunrise. But Mag and Kat leave them behind by telling them that they are undercover officers. The party was very glorious. Then it is shown in the news that the weather in Poland has worsened even more. And the roads are closed. So Rayan gets a little worried seeing this. But Kat and Mag encourage him and say, "Don't worry, everything will be fine." But in reality, they were just trying to get close to Rayan. After this, the 3 of them start talking about their lifestyle and work. After a while, the music starts playing at the party and the dance begins. And during the dance, both of them start trying to stick to it. Rayan was understanding all this, what was going on in their minds. But he stays quiet here. Then after the party is over, the 3 of them return to their rooms. But while leaving, Rayan says, "Why don't we all explore this city together tomorrow?" So both of them get ready for this immediately. Here, Kat wanted to go to his room with Rayan while being clever. But Mag understands what is going on in Kat's mind. So she says, "I will go with you too." But no one can go with her in this hustle and bustle. Then the next day, both of them reach Rayan and start planning to go on a trip. But Mag, being smart, first of all, suggests the air balloon ride. Because she knew that Kat was afraid of heights. But still, in front of Rayan, Kat thinks herself to be daring. And then the 3 of them get into the balloon. Along with them, there is a guide who will operate the balloon. But as soon as the balloon flies up and reaches a certain height, Kat's condition starts to deteriorate after seeing such a height. And she shouts to take the balloon down. And seeing Kat in this condition, Rayan supports her and starts encouraging her. This makes Kat feel very good. But on the face of Mag, anger is clearly visible. And she starts to get jealous. After this, Mag takes out a bottle of champagne. So that Kat can drink it and feel a little relaxed. But while opening the bottle, her lid hits that man's eye. Whose eye was already damaged. Now he was controlling this balloon there. And his only eye had also burst. Now how will they get down? Everyone starts screaming in this tension. But even after the condition deteriorates, they somehow take the balloon and land in a very bad place. And this makes Kat's condition even worse. In the next scene, they reach the hotel. Where after a while, they decide to go to the pool. After this, both of them go to the pool wearing a very short dress to impress Rayan. So that she can be seen by Rayan. Now both of them meet Rayan after reaching the pool. But in order to impress her, she slowly gets into the competition. And starts jumping into the pool again and again. So that she can impress Rayan. But this also entertains the rest of the people along with Rayan. And everyone starts to look at them. And this is when Mag tries to jump from the top of the chair when she is in the pool. While seeing this, Kat stops Mag and says. She stops him and says, "You have gone mad, you may get hurt from this," but she does not listen to him. And as soon as she jumps, she hits his eye very hard, which hurts the poor girl a lot. Now in the next scene, we see them both sitting in the coffee shop of the hotel. They have not yet openly told each other that they like Rayan, but their actions had already been known to each other. She just wanted to get Rayan in any way, then she sees Rayan who was leaving with luggage, so she comes out quickly and starts talking to him. There she finds out that Rayan is going to go to Poland by road from a boy's car named Craig, so she says that she also wants to go with him and quickly takes her luggage and goes with Rayan. Now in the car, Craig tells everyone that it will take them about 17 hours to reach Poland and this journey is going to be very long. But here the biggest problem of the two of them was that the cat was sitting in front, while Rayan and Mag were sitting in the back and they were having fun. Seeing this, the cat did not like it at all because she wanted to sit in the back with Rayan. She was getting very jealous, so she forced herself to go back to spoil their chemistry. But she could not adjust between them, so she had to come back. Now the cat sees that there are many closeness between Mag and Rayan, so she shows an old photo of Mag, in which she looked very dirty. Seeing this, Rayan also laughs a lot and makes fun of her in front of everyone. This makes Mag very angry. Now she was going to take revenge for this. After this, they stop at a pump to fill the petrol, so the cat tells them and goes to the bathroom, but as soon as she goes inside, Mag comes in and locks the bathroom door and leaves from there. After coming back, Mag starts talking to Rayan and tries to stick to her. Although Rayan asks about the cat that why she has not come yet, so Mag says that she may have a little problem, so it will take time to come, then Rayan gets a call, so he comes to talk a little. In the meantime, Craig comes there and starts talking to Mag, and here we find out that Craig actually likes Mag, but he has not told Mag about this yet. After this, when Rayan and Mag are talking to each other, we see behind that the cat jumps out of the bathroom window, which spoils her condition and her clothes completely. She was very angry at Mag, because she knew that she locked the door. After this, she cleans herself of herself in a lot of anger with the water of the pipe. So she says to Rayan, when I fell there, I had a little cramp in my neck, so she asks Rayan to massage me. And Rayan also starts massaging her. Here, she starts making a slightly naughty sound by teasing Cat Mac. After hearing this, Craig thinks that there is a massage going on here or something else. But Mac gets very jealous of all this. So she quietly mixes a lot of sleeping pills in a beer bottle and gives it to Cat and says, maybe you'll get some relief after drinking this. But Cat refuses and then starts drinking the crack bottle. Mac refuses to drink beer while driving. But in the meantime, Craig drinks 3 to 4 sips. But he didn't know that there were sleeping pills in the beer. Now it's night time and everyone goes to sleep slowly. So Craig also falls asleep and he takes the car and hits a poster, which scares everyone. After that, they reach a hotel where they start booking a room. But Mac says, now there's a lot going on between Craig and Cat. That's why they choose different rooms. And they were behaving very strangely to each other. Now we see that Craig and Mac are sitting together and talking to each other. Craig tells them that along with driving, he also runs a shop. Actually, he wanted to tell Mac that he likes her, but he couldn't say it. On the other hand, we see that Rayan and Cat meet at one place. So Rayan says, where did you go? I was looking for you. You two are always together. That's why I could never tell you that I like you. And then while talking, they start kissing each other. Then what happens? Rayan takes him to his room. And then there's a heavy storm in the room, which breaks a lot of furniture in the room. Now after the storm, we see Cat, who looked very happy. Then the next morning, Cat and Mac meet for breakfast. Where Mac tells that last night Rayan was with him and they spent the whole night together. But Cat knew very well that Rayan was with him. But little by little, they both find out that Rayan actually spent the night with them. In the meantime, Craig comes there and tells them that Rayan has run away with his car. But in the meantime, the argument between Cat and Mac begins. And they both start fighting each other very badly. Which makes him very injured. By then, the police arrive there. And because of breaking things in the hotel, they catch both of them. The police officer is a view man. And Craig is also present here. He tells them that a boy named Rayan has run away with his car. And here they find out that the wedding Rayan was going to was actually his wedding. And the wedding is taking place in a hotel. At the same time, Kat and Mac request the police officer that we will pay for all the damages we have done. Please let us go. Because Rayan has betrayed us both the most. We have to get there before the wedding. Hearing this, the police let them go. After which they are about to leave with a taxi. But this time, Craig does not go with them. So they both leave without Craig. And without stopping, they directly reach the hotel where Rayan was going to get married. Many of Rayan's relatives had also come there. And in a while, they also get a glimpse of Rayan. And when Rayan sees both of them, he starts running away from them. But Kat and Mac follow him and finally catch him. After this, they ask Rayan, "Why did you use both of us when you are going to get married? Now we will not let you get married because you have cheated with us." So Rayan explains to both of them. "Please don't do this. And don't shout here." Then he says that I actually found out that you both like me. And let alone like, you both just wanted to get me once. And after that, you both were also going to leave me. And it would have been a fraud if I had become a boss with either of you. I knew that you two are best friends. And in the end, you are going to live together. So I ran away from you. In the meantime, Rayan's wife comes there. Who meets Mac and Kat and also talks to them. And asks, "Who do you both look like to Rayan?" So both of them say that we are his friends. And they came to see you. And you are very beautiful. This makes Rayan understand that they will not tell anything now. After this, Rayan goes to his wedding. And here Kat and Mac find out that Rayan's future wife loves Rayan very much. And his relatives are also very happy for his wedding. And somewhere or the other, it was also their fault. So she makes herself understand that she will not create any problem in this wedding. And then she comes back. After this, we see that Mac meets Craig again. And Craig tells Mac everything here. That he likes her. And somewhere or the other, Mac also started liking Craig. So she also agrees. And they start kissing each other. In the next scene, we see Kat and Mac. That both of them were still a little angry with each other. But they were best friends. So they had to finally forgive each other. Then she swears that after today, there will be no harm in their friendship for any reason in life. After this, both of them hug each other and become very emotional. After this, both of them also start looking for a job. Then one day, Kat meets the principal of her school. Who comes and talks to her. And also promotes Kat. Actually, the principal had understood that it is not so easy to teach the children she was teaching. Because they are very naughty children. And only Kat can teach them. That's why Kat is kept as a big teacher as a promotion. On the other hand, the new relationship between Craig and Mac was also going very well. And they started to love each other very much. And they become a perfect couple. And with this, the story ends here. So friends, I hope you liked this story very much. And if you have come to our channel for the first time, then like the video and subscribe to the channel.